What's happening, boys and girls out there? We got Ma Kittle live riding shotgun here. She hasn't been on a live in a while. Figured we'd bring you guys in for a few minutes in the community and show you guys what we uh-oh, we got a little technical difficulties here. A little bit of everything going on. Watch out now, watch out, guys. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that was me, wasn't it?
That was you.
Oh, damn.
Oh, everything's down, guys. So, anyways, we're on our way. If that thing's not banging too much, sorry. I know it's Johnny Extreme from MGM Detroit. What's up, my man? How you doing? It's all right. We're trying to get it all lined up here. Bill Jones, let's deal it out one time. Man, you already know. We're actually on our way to Four Winds Casino now. Just left Firekeepers a few minutes ago. Popped in there for the drawing, of course. No luck on the drawing. You had a nice bonus though, Ma.
I had a nice bonus, but I gave it back.
Gave it back. It's what we do, right? It's a little push here, push there, come here, come on. And so anyways, yeah, we're Bill says hi, Mom.
Hi, Bill.
So we're going down to we're going to Four Winds here. We're just left out of Firekeepers, and then we're heading on into Hard Rock. Who's that? Amy. I love your mom. Amy loves you, Mom. Hello, guys. Hey.
Everybody's so nice. Thank you, Amy.
Appreciate it, guys. Jamal, what's up, buddy? So, Bill, you're off to Reno? Okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's fun. Yeah, Bill lives somewhere by Reno. I don't know where, but not that I have your address or gonna stalk you, Bill. You know what I mean?
We've made that one of our trips.
Kathy, see you and Mom, Bigkats. We're coming, Kathy. We're coming on down.
And I spelled her name with a C again, and it's K.
Well, just like your last name, you gotta remember the K on there. Yeah. So you guys see the Joey? How you doing? I got Robert. Now you guys, it's kind of far today. The camera's out here up against the side of the vehicle, so I might struggle it might look like I'm struggling. My eyesight is gone, welcome to 47, getting ready to turn 48, so what are you gonna do? Just count your blessing, you can see something. But Ma, we were at Soaring Eagle was last week sometime, and Ma sat down at this money roll machine, and you were only there maybe, what do you think, about 5-10 minutes?
Well, a little more, but it was
10,
it was giving me a little, and I was giving it a little, and wham.
And boom, she hit the minor jackpot. Mom Miguel, how you doing, buddy? She hit the minor jackpot playing, do you remember how much it was? 150, I bet?
Yeah.
120, 150. Yeah. And it was $1,662 in the hopper.
That was so much fun holding my hand out.
Boom. It doesn't happen often, does it? But when it does, it's sweet. So, yeah, that was a nice little, that's a nice little boost in the, you got to have those wins every now and again.
Well, that's it.
If you don't have those wins, man, it's brutal.
Yeah,
so,
about 4 months of dryness. So.
Yes. Yeah, Kathy, we're going to crack them silly tonight. Hard Rock's going to be, they're going to be on their knees, or I'm going to be on my knees. One of the two. It's not X-rated channel. That's right. So, anyways, so Vegas is coming up. You guys, 18th of December, and guys, there'll be some 18th. Shoot an email, and it's hard to tell. Out there in Vegas, for me, I don't do well scheduling stuff, just because I might be in the ravine one minute, and shit, I might be over at Wild Bill's saloon throwing dollars on the strip club stage, ma. Yo.
But don't you have only a few that you can video?
Yeah, so there's only a few spots that you can do live presentations at.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, depending on what mood you're in to play. Becky's video poker around. How you doing, girlie? Boom. Depending on what games you want to play, you know, like Palms does offer. That's one of my favorite places to go. They offer a lot of video pokers off the strip. It's not that far off, but it is off. And then I do like Resorts World. You know, the first time I went, I wasn't feeling it. And but you know what? When you win at a place, then you just kind of want to go back there more and play. So I do like Resorts World for that reason. Is I've had a couple hand pays there, so that's nice. So
I think those other places will get smart and let you video.
I mean, you know, I guess it depends on you. You would think they would understand, but I think some places are starting to slowly understand. You know, because there's a lot of places that I would actually like. Circa allows you to do it. I'd love to film at Circa, but the problem is, it's like, you know, when you're 22, 23, 24, going to the nightclub, you can handle the music.
Yeah.
Man, you know, your boy at 47, oh man, it's like boom, 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 boom. I can't deal with it. It's just too much. So that's the downside to Circa. And then you guys notice, like, every time, sometimes I'll throw some music to a video, and sometimes there's a lot of cutting up. If you notice, my videos cut off a lot. I don't do a lot of full play or long play videos because of that reason. We just don't, you know, I just try not to I got to keep it monetized, right? So you got 2 Royals the other day? Golly. That's MT. He said he got 2 Royals the other day at Caesars. They're still handing Royals out? Yeah. I had to draw today 5 again to the Royal. I'm not saying you got to get one, but man, if you go 10, Mark, how you doing, buddy? If you got 10-5 to the Royal draws, you got to pull one of those, odd-wise. So, hope we had a great Thanksgiving. Yes, we did, man. We didn't do too much because we knew we were going on this trip. Typically, we'd go to the casino, kicked back that day, and then today is kind of more of our, you know, getting out on the journey, and then heading to Hard Rock, of course. And
I got my Christmas decorations up, though.
She got them up
Outdoors, because with the sun shining, I had to do it. I hated to before Thanksgiving, but, you know, it's going to turn cold.
Well, she's got her decorations up.
Yeah, I'll show them on Facebook next week, maybe.
I don't have my decorations up, guys, so don't count on that. I don't have anything going on there.
You've always been a humbug.
Yeah, it's just, if you get enjoyment out of it, do it. I just don't get the enjoyment for whatever. Dakota, we're going to see you in a few.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Mark, good to have you in, man. Happy early birthday, buddy. MT, love your lives more than any of your videos posted. Keep them up. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Lives are a lot of fun. You know, they give you a chance to, well, give me a chance for this guy to stay in his lane. They give you a chance to, I feel like even if you're not able to get out to the casino, that we all are able to play right there. And that's why Jamie and I have so much fun together, because we both like to gamble together. And when you're talking and doing other stuff, it's not just about pushing the buttons and going into outer space with your mind and thinking, oh, I gotta hit this or that. You really are doing it for enjoyment, and that's the fun. That's why I like getting together with everybody and doing. I love the group pulls. I love, because it's just a camaraderie. You know, as long as we don't hit, you know, we don't get out of our lane, take a couple stabs here now and again, and then entertainment. That's what it is, right? It's no different than if you go to the movies, and you go to the movies, you go for entertainment. It's just trying to keep yourself in your lane as much as you can. So Yeah, Dakota will be there at about 6 o'clock ish. So that time, Chicago or Indiana time. So, you know, I do talk. I know I share with it a lot with you guys as far as staying in your lane, and it's really a subject that nobody really talks about a lot. And I do a lot of Dougie. No, I'm not going to Firekeepers. Going to Hard Rock in Gary, Indiana today. But it's a subject nobody really talks about. And you see me. I do probably an extreme amount of gambling in comparison to the average person. And the thing that you have to remember is it's entertainment. When you really think about it long term, think about your gambling. What's the best you've done? How long have you been gambling? What's the best you've done? And then when you can take that in consideration, we all remember our big strikes, but that only happens far and few. And but if you can keep the entertainment, the minute the entertainment isn't there anymore is the minute you gotta get up and walk, because it's not a good time. You shouldn't be losing your rent, or how many times has this happened? The first time that I started gambling, I remember I took $60, and $60. Well, back in mid '90s, $60 was $60. I was probably 19, 20 years old, so $60 was. I couldn't lose $60, and so when I lost that $60, and then what I did is I went into the ATM and I pulled out another 40, and I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money to do it, and when I did that, I lost that money. I used to play blackjack all the time, and I lost that money, and I'm driving home, and when I all the way home, which is an hour. I mean, I beat the snot out of myself, and it's only $100, right? But it was the value. I was probably only making. Back then I probably was only making $100, maybe $200 a week. So, we've all been there, right? Yeah, Brooke, like you said, you've been there. We've all been there, and the thing is like you just gotta stay in your lane. And always remember, the person that's creating the wealth, we think we're going to get wealthy, but we go for the entertainment. So just make sure you understand every time, and because we get emotional, right? You're emotional, I'm emotional, we're all in, and we're like, the machine's getting hot. Ain't no hotness. Machines, come on, baby, stay right in between the lines. That we don't do. Hey, in Michigan, we don't drive in between the lines. We just put the gear and just drive, I guess. Gee, many crickets. Just passing through Kalamazoo, so some of the safest drivers in Kalamazoo. So anyways, guys, that's that. The chase. Yeah, like you said, the chase. I mean, the chase is just, you get in trouble, and then you can feel. Tell me if this ever happened. Your head starts getting hot. You get all jammed up. You start. It's like, geez, Pete. And what's funny too is a lot of times, even like myself, I'll justify going to Vegas or even anywhere because they're gonna put me in a free hotel room. Or Lisa, how you doing, girlie? Bart, how you doing? They're gonna put me in a free room, free comps and all this. We've already paid for all that stuff, guys. We've already paid for it, and they're just giving us back a fraction of what they know we're about to spend with them. So it's the catch-22 of I've read books before of guys who have wrote books, and the bottom line is the winners are the ones that have if you don't have the keys, you might want to really check yourself when you walk in, because you're walking into a stacked deck, right? So enough about that. Enjoy yourself out there, guys. And that's why, we do it a lot of times. As stuff comes to my mind when I'm gambling, I will then turn the camera and just say my little 2 cents. Doesn't mean it's reality. Just means that, hey, this is what I'm feeling. This is where I'm at. Have you ever been here? And then a lot of times you can learn from it, because that's why I like to give the information on the channel because it's us. It's all of us against them, and them is, you know, casino. I'm just trying to give you the data to stay in your lane, to not get stung, you know, because there are some guys that I know that have gambling issues and addictions, and I love to gamble, I really do. But when the music's done, it's time to start dancing. That's what you used to say, Ma.
Well, that's, you know, when I've got money, I gamble foolishly, and I know it, because I want to get some back. It doesn't work that way.
It ain't coming back. It's gone.
It's gone.
Gone. Somebody asked what you're making down there.
Oh, I'm making dish rags.
Dish rags. You guys need a dish rag, $29.95.
I just finished a whole bunch of scarves, though. So everybody that I meet, I hope, wants a scarf.
Well, of course they do. It's so cold out. Hey, if you guys never been to Michigan, don't come. It's fucking free. It's actually not too bad today. It's 40. Oh, it's 56. What do I got a coat on for? I must be sick. COVID. Yeah, guys. So, anyways, that's that, man. We're just kicking around, going down the, not the turnpike, but it's 94, right into Chicago. Past a little place called, what is this? You're thinking about growing your hair long, and you're gonna get the same, what is this called? Dreads? Not dreads.
Pigtail?
Pigtails. You can get the same pigtails.
I've got to undo them next week, because you can see a little around my face there. I've had them too long, but boy, it is nice not to have to do your hair every day.
Gregory, am I live all day? No, man. Not all day today. Maybe another few minutes, 5 or 6 minutes or so. Just, you know, helps cut the trip down, chat with you guys a little bit. Braids, thank you, Amy. You know, I was born at night, pretty much last night. But opportunity to kind of tell you a little bit about Ma's win. She hit that hand pay and she was fired up. So, you know, that was her first. She only had maybe a couple, maybe one every year, huh? Lisa Morano, thanks for the $5 super chat. Next drink's on me.
We can break that, though. I could have 2 this year.
You can go with 2, can't you?
Yep.
I mean, it was nice. $150 bet. You know, it's nice when you can strike some gold. That's 1,000 times your bet. So, you know, that's a good
when
thing.
the machine kind of plays with you, you know, you got to kind of stay, and that's what happens.
Yeah. Thanks, Dougie. Appreciate
Doesn't
it.
always work, though.
Yeah, you know, what are you going to do? Nothing always works. Nothing always works with at the casino. There's no guarantee there. Well, there is some guarantees, but, you know, no positive ones. Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate it. Yeah, so other than that, next year, I don't have the dates set, but these are the dates that in the first quarter, we're going to be looking at Atlantic City one more time. We're going to be looking at Beau Rivage, and then we're looking at SoCal. That's for the next probably 3 months. Sliding in those spots. When I get those dates, then I will rifle them out to you as soon as I have them, and you go from there. Bart, thanks, buddy. Greetings to you too, buddy.
I'm gonna save myself for those trips.
Yeah. So what are you gonna save? Money or your body?
Both.
Okay.
I won't overdo, and then I'm gonna save.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I heard SoCal's real nice. I like to go to those spots. With the exception of Atlantic City, is a little colder, but okay, yeah, I will, Jamal, for sure. Atlantic City's a little colder, so you don't like to go to the cold region, because we haven't. yeah, you're trying to get out of this mix. And like even last week, it was down to 20 degrees. Like, who even lives in 20 degrees? I mean, Jesus. But yeah, so even Black Hawk in Colorado, that's another spot. We'll entertain that outside of course, we're not gonna go. Hard Rock Hollywood. We're going to Hard Rock in Gary, Indiana. That's the spot.
Sandy, like Blackhawk. We could visit Sandy there.
Grayton, you know what? I don't have a. I do like Grayton. It was a great spot. I don't know if can we fly into Grayton though. That's the question. Is do we get? I don't like taking 2 flights to connect and all that stuff. But you got on your big cat rubbers headed to the casino. Okay, bracelet that is. All right, Lisa, show me something. Show me that $2 denom Royal Flush one time. Ameristar in Colorado, Blackhawk. Was it okay? 4 wins. That's where we're headed right now. We're 45 minutes from 4 wins. So we got that long little whatever you want to call it passageway. Blackhawk was scary, was it? I don't know. I've never heard. I don't know too much about it, so I've never been to Colorado, but looking forward to it. I know when we're out here. Jamie in the house. Let's go. Your boy Jamie's entered the building. Yeah, Ma says you guys are down there, Louisiana bound. New Orleans. I used to say New Orleans. It's New Orleans. So I think I got it about 75% right. Jamie said,
I just saw an outhouse back there.
You need to go to the bathroom?
No,
well, let's go. Shit.
I didn't think they still had outhouses.
Man, they got anything you want here in Michigan. Shit. So Jamie says hi, Mom.
Yeah, hi, Jamie.
Yep.
I love watching you two together. I call you my 2 J's.
Whoa. Get some Keno playing too. What's your favorite Keno spot? 7? I feel like everybody plays 7. I've never hit 7, but you know. What's your favorite spot? 5, 6? I don't see many people playing 6, but you know, I don't really watch too much. 5 or 7, okay. Hey, and if you guys don't know, Jamie's got a channel out there. He won't tell you about it, but I'll tell you about it. If you like the outdoors, it's called, what is it? I want to say exercising with the Kofflers, but it's not exercising. It's, tell me what it is. Send it to me, Jamie. What is it? Outdoors with the Kofflers. Give me something. I'm lost over here. Running with the Kofflers, I think. I don't know. He'll tell me in a second. But outdoor adventures with the Kofflers. That's it. Go over there and peek him out. He does. Jamie's a real outdoorsman, so he loves to go out. When he's usually in Vegas, he goes to Red Rock or different mountains out there. Him and Doc like to go, and they climb the mountains and shit. You know, the only thing your boy Bigkats climbing is out of bed. Let's go! Ultimate X, spin poker.
I think you gotta forget Ultimate X for a while.
Ma just said some words of wisdom. Hold on, Ma. You gotta say it louder.
You gotta forget Ultimate X for a while. Every time you get by that machine, you smile and big, and then you go away defeated.
Oh man, the elbow right to the screen. That's what I feel like. Ultimate X is the devil. That's what it is. It's the devil in disguise. Jiminy crickets. I've never seen something get so. Oh, Lisa hikes from the bar to Ultimate X. Shit. Oh shit! I went over the speed limit. They cut me off already. Damn it. So now I don't have self-driving. I gotta pull over for a minute, guys. Yeah, so Ultimate X. Tell me what you guys like. I know most of you guys on my channel pretty much like multi-line, but what are some of the if you go to a carnival game, what's your favorite game? What are the ones you like to watch? You know, I don't play a lot of single line, only because I feel like what happens on single line, right, is you wait every 5 minutes for a 3 of a kind. But then, spin poker 3. I do like that. Spin poker times 3. But I feel like, every 5 minutes, and then I break it up, so you only get a draw every 5 minutes. On triple play, 5 play, you always have some kind of action going on. So tell me, bonus streak, woo, quick quads, draw poker, dream card. Okay, I haven't played dream card in a long time. I might have to go back to dream card. Dream card's the only, I've had 2 Royals dealt and I never went back. Triple.
But see how excited you got talking about Alpha Max? You went over the speed limit.
I was all
You
fired
never do
up.
that.
Well, the dude was on my ass cheeks, so welcome to Michigan. Jeez.
Okay.
Settle down, guys. We're all trying to get to the casino. Ultimate X, okay. Powerhouse, yes. You know what?
I like Powerhouse.
Powerhouse has been keeping me alive lately, so triple double. Yeah, I mean, I love triple double too. Super triple play, that's a fun one.
Oh, you like them all.
Triple double, man. I've been playing it too much though. When you're on a drought, you got to give that game a rest. It's just one of those things. It's a truce, right? You strike it and you gotta hit it and get out. I feel like I used to give it about 10%, and now I'm giving it about 40. Favorite comped food? Oh man, the comp food. Well, in Vegas, man, I seem to be getting a lot of food comps in this last quarter. Hot rolls fun too. We go to Firekeepers because they have decent food there. Soaring Eagle's food is trash. I'm telling you right now, somebody needs to go in there and manhandle that place because that food's terrible. But the food in Vegas, the last time we were out there, we went to Barry's at Circa. I'm not a fan of Barry's. I know a lot of people like it. Don't be too upset. I'm not a fan there. I'll probably never eat there again. But there was I never pronounce it right. There's a steakhouse at the D Hotel. That one is official. I went there with, who did I go there with? Darren. I went there with Darren, and Darren and I had some filet and ribeye, all that good stuff. So, Adam, yes, we're headed to gamble right now. We're going to Four Winds, and then we're going to make a stop at Hard Rock in Gary, Indiana. Hyper poker, that is a fun one too. I used to play all those games when, right before I started the channel. I played Hyper, I played Aces, Ultimate Aces, which is a fun game. The problem was I was playing them at the Nickel Dina. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna fake this car out here. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you gotta fake out the Tesla when you can. Hang on. So yeah, I'm hitting Four Winds. We're heading right now. We're gonna hit there just for a minute. We're gonna go there. I have to actually speak to a lady on some filming privileges, so we might be coming down to Four Winds a little bit more. One casino won't let you film, you go to the next one. Eventually you're gonna find one that is gonna let you film and do some live. So Bill, yeah, my eyes knitting. If you guys were wondering what I just did there, so when I went over the speed limit, Tesla cut you off of the self-driving. So now I have it back in. Now it's easier to read and talk, and then all I have to do is apply some pressure and just look in the mirror. So, but I had to get out of my seat because it feels like, you got to just juke them out. It's the old Walter Payton stiff arm on them. So, yeah, we got a number of people we're going to meet at the Hard Rock. Guys that come down there, we'll gamble with them for a few hours, kick it back, Ma will probably have a cocktail or something, I don't know. Yep, she's got some aqua nail polish on, she's knitting away. I mean, her hands, she's knitting at 120 knits per second.
This is the dish rags when they get done, so.
I mean, how many of you guys need dish rags? Everybody.
Oh, but
does not.
Homemade ones are nicer than the box.
Oh yeah, those ones will be they'll be around for a long time.
Longer.
I know you got a couple of them from the 40s.
Well, not quite.
Yeah. Well, you know, on our next live, we've been talking about it because, you know, sometimes Jamie and I, we do a little strategy. We're like, okay, what are we going to play? We're going to play 100 play. Kathy, let's eat after we play. Oh, let's do it. Let's eat. We're going to be ready to eat. We love the 100 play. We love hot roll. Hot roll is a fun energy game that the dice come out. A lot of, it's like Ultimate X, a lot of highs and lows, right? Nice looking. Oh, I thought Slot Drop. I thought you were talking about the knitting she's doing. Thanks, Slot Drop. He says I'm the number 15th good looking guy in Michigan on the bottom side of the border with the gray coat on. So.
Okay. I have to agree, you're the best looking.
Woo, Mom, I'll pay you later. Brooke said she wants one of those hand pots or whatever those things are. What are they called? Pot roast?
Dish rag.
Dish rag, yeah.
And you know what I say on the card? Dirty dishes don't care what your dish rag looks like because I make mistakes.
There you go. All right. Well, you're in now, Mom. Okay. What are you going to put? What's the first game you're going to play when you walk in there, Mom?
Well, I don't know because I don't know how it's all set up.
So you just wait for him to scream your name and just, Ma, over here. Put some money in.
That's about it.
All right. How many of you guys do like that? Are you when you walk in, do you just focus on the machine or do you just wait and let you can't even get in, you just jam the money in right away?
That's the way I used to be.
Oh man. So
now I can walk a little bit.
Now you can at least walk to 2 machines.
You're right.
I remember first trip we went to Vegas, and I was 18, and my brother went with us. He was 14, and so we stayed at Bob Stupek's Vegas World. And did you get any sleep that week, Mom? I mean, Mom, you needed that.
Back in them days, I didn't sleep, but I do now.
Leslie says I sit wherever I get a waitress. Look around, okay. You should have had that black thing on your wrist then, because you were rapid fire.
That's probably why it hurts now.
Kathleen, you can't wait to jam it in right when you walk in the door and boom. They probably put those worst machines.
I brought them with me just in case.
Okay, all right. I believe you.
Just in case I get up in the middle of the night and want to go down like I used to.
I believe you, Ma. I've seen you in action. Shit. Yeah, I've never seen anybody move so quick in the casino like my kiddo talking about, oh, my back hurts, and then, shit, I'm like, where's she at? Oh, is she around the corner? No, she's at Stardust. Shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Stardust. Yeah, and we took you away, we had you come to the mall to buy some shoes. You had to have been pissed.
I remember you going.
You went too.
No.
You had to because you gave me the credit card. Then I went there, they were like, no, we can't do a credit card in somebody else's name.
Oh.
And then you came back, we took the cab out there. That had to be an hour and a half process. Took you away from your machine. You probably had a hot machine. Shit.
I can't remember now.
And then we go back home. I mean, it's been 4 nights. We go back home, we're like, shit, we're ready. You know, after Vegas 4 nights, you're just looking for tall buildings at this point. Even as a kid, we walked the strip every single day. Me and my brother did. I got it on video. We just walked every day. And then, so we finally get into the cab, get all the way to the airport. There's nobody there. So you go up to another place, they're like, yeah, your flight doesn't go out till tomorrow. Ooh, after we already checked everything
Pretty
out.
well broke too.
Oh man, I don't think you even had any money to get coffee. Oh, that was the next trip.
That was the first time I ever went. I didn't have money to coffee.
Damn it.
All day.
Oh, Mom, say it ain't so.
The airplane didn't come till 11 at night. We had to be out of the room at 11 in the morning, and I was broke.
And then John, Oh, bless
Oh,
John.
John. Yeah.
Baruch atah, hallelujah, John. John is restful in peace, but boy, John had a trip of his lifetime. Woo.
He spent his money the first hour thinking they were quarters and they were $25 pieces.
So how they did it was Bob Stupak had a package deal, so they flew everybody out. She had 4 tickets, and then you got the funny money, right? But they gave it to you in chips.
Yeah.
And so the chips were like, well, he thought a $25 chip was 25 cents. So his very first spin, he puts all the chips out there. They both had 500. He blew what he thought was $50. He blew $500 on the roulette wheel. Game over. And he was broke. He was broke the rest of the trip. He sat up at the bar and drank the whole trip.
Well, him being a bartender, he made contact with the other bartenders, so he got his drinks all day, all night and all day.
The downside is this. John didn't take a shower that whole trip. So the downside was on the way home, how do you say it when somebody don't take a shower for about a week?
I don't think you have to say anything.
It was the smell from the back seat was atrocious, and so in the airline there was 3 and 3 seats.
And that's the first time I had a grandson and son want to sit with mother.
Oh yeah, we slid right on over. And yeah, the sour, yep, the stench, the sourness, and I remembered laughing, which is not funny. Yeah, it is funny. It's funny. The black couple that sat next to him, he had a blanket, and he had the blanket over his head, him and his wife, and they were sitting there like this. John was just pimping ain't easy. 4.5. That's the damn trip from Vegas to Detroit.
I felt so sorry for him.
Man, I did too, actually. As funny as it was, sorry, because I smelled it. I smelled what was going on, and it wasn't correct for sure. So,
well, he was like a child. I told him all of us was going out, wouldn't be back for a couple hours so he could take a shower and stuff. He defied it. When we left, he left.
Hey, he showed us. But he was a good cat. I always liked John. He was a good guy.
He's one of the best bartenders.
What constitutes the best bartender? Was he quick? Was he witty?
Oh, he was quick and witty, and he'd been a bartender for 40 years. I mean, he knew how to make all them between the sheets and with the golden.
Well, you knew how to do between the sheets, didn't you?
The drink.
Oh, wow! Watch out now! Watch out now! Channel's getting X-rated here. We're gonna have to cut this thing quick.
We gotta stop that.
Woo! So wait, it just said 4 Winds Casino right there, Hartford. There must be 2 of them, guys. I didn't know that. Oh man. Woo!
Well, your eyes are all over the place.
We gotta stay safe. You know. Cheers, Brooke. Cheers. Well,
let's see.
I think that's about it, guys. Just wanted to pop in here. I think I've pretty much exhausted you guys today. For those of you who don't watch football, right? I saw the Michigan game was on, Michigan-Ohio State, and it looked like they were pretty much tied at half. But we're going to update you. We'll update you when we hit our next Royal, for sure. McCarthy's on fire, okay.
Or Major, or Grand. Hey, we haven't hit a Grand.
Appreciate the luck, guys. Appreciate you guys jumping on. Appreciate you guys being on and supporting the channel. It's a lot of fun doing the channel. I really, truly love it. I do. People say how much time you put into it. I don't even realize the time. I can tell you how much time I put in my job, but I don't know. I couldn't even tell you how much time I put into the channel, and I probably put more time in the channel than I do my job, if you want to call it that. So. Appreciate you guys, and we'll look forward to seeing you. Dial in on the 15th, probably on the 16th, 17th, 18th through there. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate you too, buddy. Peter, it's good to have you on. 15th, 16th, 17th, we'll be coming up with something fun. So tune in, and we'll look forward to catching you guys soon. All right.
See you next time.
Over and out. Coming from you from Hartford, Michigan. Let me show you guys. Michigan 31, okay. Coming to you from, this is exactly where we are. Four Winds Casino, Hartford. We're not going there though. Joe's birthday today. Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday.
And many more. See you guys.